when we came in Italy, my uncle stayed in Italy for 5 months, and he go back in Africa because he said, I want to help my family, and he go back. He leave me here with my brother. He said, now it's your turn. You have to study, to get a great job, and to come back to help a Congo, not only a family, but a Congo. We need some people to go to help our people because we need very, very, we need to be safe in Africa. We have a lot of job to make in Africa. Mm-hmm. And I said to myself, one time my mother called me, and she called me. The first time I had the telephone, the smartphone, and she called me and she said to me, I was sleeping and I dreamed and I see you. You was crying. You was walking to go to the airport to live in Italy, this country. I just want to say, you don't come back. Please don't come back, because if you come back, we can't be safe. We don't have money. We don't have. We lose everything. Please do something to help us. I don't have another kind of chance for my family. I have just you and your brother. This world give me, a punch. I say, this is my turn. I have this opportunity. I can't lose it. And I start to learn the Italian language because I know. My father always say me, if you know any kind of language, if you know a lot of language, you can go like a spy in every place you want. You can be quiet and you can study learning what your enemy are making for you. You can listen and you can beat them. So it's very important to start by the language. You have to start to learn a language. And I was focused to learn the language. After the kitchen lesson or the kitchen school, I was in the bibliothèque. Every time I was going to the bibliothèque, there were 2 persons, 1 woman and 1 man, and they say me always, you can't enter here because your skin can you can how we can say something dirty.
So they wouldn't let you into the library because
I can't enter in the library because I can make dirty everywhere with my skin.
Wow.
I was outside with the ice, the snow,
The snow, yep.
The snow. I was shaking and I was outside. I said, I can't go back. I'm here to study. The library is free for every people.
It's
free.
Public, yep.
It's public. And there were some old woman, some nanny. She came with me. Do you want a journal to read the journal? The journal can help you. She gave me the journal or the dictionary. And I was there to reading, to copy, and to go back in the school. And when I start to speak in Italian, when some people were saying to me, you are a monkey, you are this or this, I was answering in
So they
Italian.
were talking to you thinking that you didn't know how to speak Italian, and you responded back.
Yes, and they were like, oh God, she knows something. And I was studying how we can do like an immigrant in Italy. What is our, I don't remember the word.
Like rights or?
Yes, the right. What is our rights? What we can do, what we can't do. So was my priority to learn that. And when I learned that, for me was my, like my knife.
Yeah, exactly.
If you provoke me, you can meet me.
Wow. And so it's been how long now since you've immigrated to Italy? How many years?
Now it's 21 years old.
Wow. And do you see, have things gotten better for you now? I mean, has it, from when you arrived, has things gotten better? May still have some things, but has it gotten better for you?
Many things are going better for me because the time is changing. You know why? With the technology, with the media, with the internet, a lot of things are changing because you can't do what you want without to see some camera to film you. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So some people are afraid to make some wrong things. But in the back, you can find again the same people. I have, just to give you an example, I have 21 years of experience in the kitchen. I never change a job. I always make this job, and it's in the high level. In any kind of restaurant and hotel when I went, I was the first Black woman, African woman, to be in the staff. Always. And I learned a lot of things by my chefs, my ex-colleagues, but I have a lot of colleagues who starts with me to study, to work. I was the first sous chef and chef before them. And now some of them, they have the Michelin start, prize. In Italy, for me, I don't have this kind of place. In France, you can see that. In America, too. But in Italy, no. I can't be a judge in one of TV show like MasterChef. I don't know. I always say, how it's possible to be in 23 and we have always the same mentality.
Right.
You are Black, you can't think like us, you can't be creative like us because you are African. It's not true. I think the talent has no gender, has not color, has not language.